They like wash themselves with garlic. Cheers.
So different than garlic.
What do you think?
Oh, it's garlic. The initial
it's
flavor,
not garlic.
very abrasive. It's garlic, but the inside is actually pretty delicious. After you're done cooking your linguine, you take your mango and you just rub it on the bottom of the pan. Soak up all that oil and garlic, pop it into your mouth. Durian.
So smelly in here?
What? Hi guys, this is Missy J and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna watch Try Guys go to Singapore. So we're gonna watch the Try Guys eat every single street food in Singapore. That's right. That is right. You heard me right. Are you guys ready? But before that, go ahead and smack that like button because why not? Let's get to it.
1,
2, 3.
Oh, Singapore!
Singapore.
Yeah, that's what you wanted? Singapore! Today, the Try Guys are going on a Singaporean food adventure.
We're going to eat as much
chili
food
padi?
as humanly possible.
7 days and 100 billion things to eat.
Singapore with the Try Guys.
Singapore is a dope country. It is beautiful. It is incredibly diverse. So many different predominant languages, so many different inflections of food and recipes, and it's just
A little bit like
the
Malaysia.
cleanest city ever.
Singapore has immigrants from all over Asia who come here, who've made it their home, and they brought with them incredible, delicious, authentic meals.
A lot of these masters, they only cook one serving per wok. So all their attention is going towards one of your servings.
The first day we teamed up with a local tour guide to take us around, tell us a little bit about the history, and feed us a lot of food.
Dragon
I'm going to give you all a sample
mango
of this
steam.
mangosteen.
I
The
love
people from the
mango
States are actually
steam.
promoting it
But
as a
they always come with
anti-cancerous
durian.
kind of stuff. It's very nice. That's delicious.
Oh, I like looking in your eyes while I wash your hands.
Okay, that's enough.
Looking at your tongue.
That's enough. Hawker centers are all over this place, and they're basically giant food courts of different food stalls.
You can get Michelin-starred meals for under $5 here. What?
It is basically just sugar and water, and it is the sweetest thing you've ever had, and
What?
it is
Sugar?
delicious.
That's sugar
Hainanese
cane.
chicken
Ain't
and
sugar.
rice. This is a must-have in Singapore, one of their most iconic dishes.
Full throttle foam.
Hell yeah,
That's a big mouth.
The skin gets this nice layer of
That look
fattiness, and the rice
good.
is so like light, kind of buttery.
The Hainanese chicken rice is approved by this chicken lord.
Every mixed stir-fried dish we have here is amazing.
So I had congee for the first time, which is kind of like grits, but very savory, and it was filled with like surprising pieces of chicken.
Fun fact, we Asians eat it when we fall sick because, I don't know, we ate because, why do we eat it when we're sick? Okay, I don't even know this, but I know ever since I was a baby, if we ever do fall sick, our parents would feed us porridge. We call it porridge or congee. It's the same thing. There can be a lot of flavors of congee that you could actually find. So within my family, we have this famous congee where we put a lot of carrots, we'll put meat in there and onions, so it becomes a very flavorful congee. It's also very good. In Asia, in the morning, you can also find dim sum places, and in dim sum places, they always sell century egg porridge, which is also really good. There's a lot of variations of congee that you can find in Asia. So if you're ever in Asia and you're sick, do eat congee. Don't ask me why, but we just eat congee.
There you go.
Okay, hey, that look like baby.
Now you slap the water bottle onto the floor.
Yeah, look everyone in the eye and throw it on the ground.
Singapore has got
Ice
some
kacang.
crazy desserts.
They have these squiggly little green
Ooh,
worms.
do you remember Phua Chu Kang's grandmother with her ice kacang and leng chikang? Or is it something else? Wait, the white color thing? I don't know what it's called anymore.
On top of shaved ice, and there's corn.
Oh yeah, it's got coconut flavor. Oh, it's so good.
It's so good for hot
With
weathers.
someone who is very slowly eating noodles.
My button broke, so I'm going to be looking very sexy today.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good excuse.
And then my other button broke, so I'll be looking very unsexy today.
Ay, 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 ay.
Don't you think it's appealing? Oh, this shit is bananas. I like it a bunch.
Next, we're going to Little India, which is the center for all of the amazing Indian cuisine in Singapore.
Little India is the only place where you can see everybody can sell anything along the roads.
So there's all these like floral situations. You can buy like edible flowers, all these herbs. You can just walk by, buy sodas, buy goods. It's a super cool like street market bazaar kind of feeling.
Neem leaves.
We have Little Indias in Malaysia as well.
In the wild. They are also considered cure.
I'm coming off of a cold.
Just chew. It's a bit bitter.
Oh my God, it's the most bitter thing I've ever tasted.
It's like licking a battery.
I think I'll keep my cold.
Wet market is whereby all the produce are actually being sold, but with a very wet floors. That's why it's called wet market.
It's the heart of the banana plant.
What?
Exactly like a grape.
What is that? Oh,
But shaped like a thumb.
There's a ton of respect between the different people, the different cultures, the different religions. They're living amongst each other harmoniously in a way that's really
you haven't been to Malaysia?
All the cuisines and cultures mixed together, and they've created something incredibly unique.
Ooh.
This biryani is so flavorful, and it's a wet biryani. So normally biryani is like a drier rice, and this is just dense with flavor and endlessly delicious.
Inject that into my veins.
Very good.
Definitely puts Funyuns to shame.
It also kind of look like a crab the way you're holding it right now.
We have these amazing Indian dishes. There's this thing, and it kind of looks like the Greek dessert. And it was also like with Indian spices, so delicious.
Whoa, the flavor on that is so good. I like this one more than that one, personally. Maybe that's the secret. You get your inside so hot that you don't realize how humid it is outside. I don't know if the world knows this about me, but I'm a little Indian food slut. I can eat this all day, every day for the rest of my life.
It was constant eating, and Little West was dancing a fool.
Chinatown is really amazing here in Singapore. They have awesome dishes and some really beautiful temples. Singapore is the most religiously diverse city in the world.
Durian, if you don't know, is the stinkiest fruit in all the land.
It ain't
Durian has
stinky.
seen a lot of videos we've done for challenges, but it's been imported.
People tell us, well, you have to have it fresh. It's so much better.
So we're gonna give it another shot here. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go.
Whoa,
How would you
is
describe
that
this smell for people that don't know?
$56
It's like
for that
if
amount
food had
of
a
durian?
locker room
Oh my
after
God,
they
that
worked
is
out.
expensive.
This is what it would smell
They like
like.
wash themselves with garlic.
Cheers.
So different than garlic.
What do you think?
Oh, it's garlic. The initial
No,
flavor,
it's not garlic.
very abrasive. It's garlic, but the inside is actually pretty delicious. After you're done cooking your linguine, you
delicious.
take your mango and you just rub it on the bottom of the pan. You soak up all that oil and garlic, pop it into your mouth. Durian.
What?
You okay?
Durian's great, but you just have to get it in Singapore.
My breath smells awful though.
Yeah, immediately.
Do not make out after
There's
durian.
a bitteriness.
Ew, you were. My wives, give us a kiss.
That's a different video entirely.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
What happened, Maggie?
Zach gave me a peck and it smelled so bad. I'm so sorry. No kisses for a week.
Arab Street is a really cool part of the city. Zach, Maggie, and I are going to try the 𝗪𝗛𝗅 there, which is a new favorite dish of ours.
It's like a flat pancake, very flaky pastry, almost like you took the top of a croissant, flattened it, and then put diced onion and meat in the middle.
Hell yeah. I'm a third wheel. I'm a third wheel in the boat key. Gene's a third wheel. I'm not a throuple. Ugh,
You guys can wash your hands together. I'll go for a walk.
National Orchid Garden. Oh, I haven't been here.
Orchids. Orchids. What time is it, Eugene? It's orchid break time. Orchid break! You like orchids? I like orchids.
Orchids!
Orchids, pink, orchid, black, yellow, orange, flowers. Sniff them. You like them. We got orchids for kids and for adults. Orchids all up in your butt.
One of the coolest things in Singapore so far has been seeing the intersection of architecture and nature. There are so many plants everywhere you look. This has to be the greenest city that I've ever been in.
Whoa, so
Singapore is like
pretty.
what you wish the future looked like.
There's a high rise
That's true.
that just has a fake boat. at the top, and it has the longest rooftop infinity pool in the world.
Ooh.
Which is a crazy view to like look across an infinity pool and just see a skyline.
And from the top of Marina Bay Sands, you can also look down to Gardens by the Bay.
Wow.
And the super trees. In a light show.
Ooh.
We kept Wes up a little past his bedtime, but then once the lights came on, he was just like, wow.
A lot of it was actual Disney songs, which we can't use in this video, so here's a sound-alike Disney-type music track that we can use legally.
A friend brought us to Newton Circus, which is where they filmed the movie Crazy Rich Asians, you know, that dope hawker scene. She disappears and says, I'll get you guys a couple bites to eat. She comes back with 14 dishes. We had chili crab and pepper crab.
Ooh,
pepper
nice.
crab is just a revelation.
Whoa, it's so peppery.
So peppery.
Peppery.
It is just so much black pepper that the flavor then becomes spicy.
This was so good. And this is just scratching the surface. There's so much more to eat. Oh my God.
Keith, we're married now.
What are they doing?
I married her. Put that ring back on. Ow!
Wait, does that mean I'm married to Keith?
Yeah.
Sister husband.
Sister one. Okay, I get that.
One of the things we scheduled here is doing a cooking class where we get to learn how to do some regional cuisine authentically. The dish that we're focusing on here is
playground.
𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏 is really one of the most
Singaporean
official foods you can
Laksa.
get here in Singapore.
If you've never had it, the best way I could describe it is like ramen meets tom kha, which is the Thai coconut soup. It has this very like thick, rich experience, but it also is kind of ramen noodly, super delicious.
Ooh,
It
nice.
really gave me a better appreciation of everything that goes into it.
It's such a delicious soup that someone we ran into was making it as a
some
cocktail.
poultry. Like how they spelled that.
Wow, that's really odd and
Soup in a cocktail.
good, yeah.
We're gonna learn how to make spring rolls, and then we are making 𝗙𝗢𝗟 for
What?
dessert.
𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓.
It was really fun to learn about the
𝗙𝗢𝗟.
process, and also just handling different ingredients that you've never handled before, rolling
Ooh,
up
this is
these little
𝗙𝗢𝗟.
like
I didn't even know what it
green
called.
crepes that were filled with like this really dense sugar. We had a great time.
Bon appetit, everyone.
Look like they did a good job.
I also got to meet up with my buddy Mike Chen. He runs the channel Strictly Dumpling. You saw him in our Eating All the Dumplings video. He's super cool. He just happened to be in Singapore. And we go to this place and get char siu, which is
Ooh,
roast
nice.
pork, and it is bonkers good.
That may be some of the best meat I've had in Singapore.
We also have so many other dishes, including this prawn dish where the lady is actually scooping the prawns out of the tank, plopping them into boiling water, cooking noodles, taking those prawns out, putting them on the dish, and handing them to you. It is fresh.
This is like the chicken noodle
It's very
soup,
common in
but
Asia
served
to have like
with
live
perfect.
animals swimming in the
filled
pool.
with bread with ingredients,
live
so
creatures
yeah.
swimming in the pool and
It's like a
you
dry
scoop it up
fish.
and cook it.
It is a dry
Pretty
fish.
normal.
How do you even eat that?
Just take a bite, it's fine. There's no bone. Like the bones is chewable.
You're taking a bite,
Just
it's
take a
fine.
bite. Orchids for kids, orchids for adults.
We love orchids!
Orchids all up in your butt.
What are these flowers?
Orchids.
Yeah.
Take some time to smell the flower.
Orchids.
Maybe the most confusing dish, carrot cake. It's chopped up radishes with egg and oyster sauce. But it was probably my most favorite thing, and I can't even eat eggs.
Whoa, that's good.
If anyone is watching and you know where I can get good carrot cake in Los Angeles, please tell me.
We did go eat a pig, and it was awesome.
Vegetarian. This is like a pigskin chip.
Nice.
And it is the most incredible bite I have ever had in my life.
Seriously, it's like.
Oh my god.
My life
Be
here is
good.
just so fun. It always seems like there's something to do, somewhere to go, people to meet, new foods to try, a culture to experience.
We're getting on a party bus with some strangers. Let's do it. Another country, strangers, why not?
Random strangers party bus. What? Okay.
So skinny.
Now the real you.
Our trip is coming to an end, but there's still one attraction left. The airport.
It is like the best airport in the world.
True.
No, literally, it was rated the best airport in the world because it is attached to a giant mall. But not just a mall that the top floor is a park. It has like
I didn't know they could. Ooh, that is so cool.
It also has the largest indoor waterfall in the world.
Yes,
the largest indoor waterfall is in the best airport in the world.
I have never been inside an airport like the Singapore airport. There's also a Pokemon Center.
I've had a blast here in Singapore. My stomach is as happy as it's ever been.
There's really no place on earth like it where you can go and have so many different eating experiences and still go out and party and then also wake up and do it all over again.
It's just such a special, beautiful place that I highly recommend everyone visit if they have the chance to.
And of course, seeing everything through a baby's eyes was that much more fun. We had a wonderful time in Singapore and can't wait to come back. Some got dots, some got knots. Orchids, we love them, we love them, we love them. Orchids.
Your wife looks so blurred. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was the Try Guys in Singapore, trying all the street food. So I gotta admit, they did show me a few parts of Singapore that I never knew existed. So I know where to visit the next time I'm in Singapore. But overall, I enjoyed the trip with Try Guys. I mean, I watched them enjoy. I enjoyed watching them enjoy. Anyways, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I hope you guys give this video a like and also subscribe. That's right. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!